First of all, before I even get into what information was posted on Media Takeout's website, which they say came from Lipstick Alley, you guys remember I said before that Media Takeout gets their stories from Lipstick Alley. Remember when I said that? Well, that's none of my business. Well, anyways, and them heifers on Lipstick Alley, them catty ass whores on Lipstick Alley, boy, they stay all up in everybody's business. They keep somebody's nuts and clits in their mouth and butts in their mouth. But, you know, there's a lot of Negro bed winches and just a lot of bullshit on Lipstick Alley, so I don't really fuck with them. Now, there's some all right sisters on there. There's some smart ones on there. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying there's nothing but heifers on there, but for the most part, it's a bunch of heifers typing with their heifer hooves, a bunch of nonsense, and yeah, pretty much. But anyways, the following information comes from Media Takeout from Lipstick Alley. So if anybody, Porsha's lawyers, or anybody has any issue, take that shit up with Lipstick Alley or even Media Takeout. I'm just an asshole with a microphone giving my opinion on something that was posted on the internet. Okay. So here's the deal. MediaTakeout.com posted the following to their website on November 8th of 2016. Once again, they got this information from Lipstick Alley. They typed up this. November 8th, 2016, Childsfirst Daycare Center and Porsha Williams were sued by Apex Bank in October of 2015 for default on a loan. Porsha and her mother attempted to dispute the loan. The bank persisted and tried to give them an opportunity to cure the debt. Porsha and her mother defaulted on the arrangement. The bank filed a new motion based on the subsequent default. On July 27th of 2016, the judge granted the bank's motion for summary judgment. Since Porsha dodged service of the second motion filed by the bank, the court ordered Porsha to be served by publication in the newspaper. I want to see receipts if anybody has it, since they claim that this is in the newspaper. Remember, July of 2016. The bank tried at least 3 times to serve Porsha at Dish Nation. On September 20th of 2016, the court issued a FIFA, which is a writ of execution, after judgment obtained in a legal action or debt or damages for the sheriff to levy on goods of the judgment debtor. According to the FIFA, the amount owed is $752,977.76. Once again, that's $752,977.76. Interest will be assessed at the legal rate of 15% annually. Damn! Then they updated the information by saying, on November 1st of 2016, DeKalb County, Georgia Superior Court issued a default judgment against Porsha Williams for defaulting on a $437,396.23 loan for the Childsfirst Daycare Center. In addition to the principal sum, the judge ordered interest as of October 28th of 2016 in the amount of $236,902.90. Attorney fees in the amount of $101,144.87 for a total judgment in the amount of $775,440, with further interest on the principal sum from the date of the default judgment at the rate of 12% annum. In addition to the default judgment, the judge further ordered a FIFA be issued against Porsha. A FIFA is a writ of execution after judgment obtained in a legal action for debt or damages for the sheriff to levy on goods of the judgment debtor. This means that a lien can be levied against Porsha's assets, example, new house, cars, bank accounts, etc., to satisfy the judgment. This report was originally reported on the website lipstickalley.com. Yeah, Fred, cover up your tracks. Make sure that they go fuck with them and not with you. Anyways, everybody knows that Porsha is my favorite of all favorites. That she's the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world to me. She's the prettiest girl that I ever saw. And you know, okay. I mean, I went this whole video like 4 minutes without talking about how beautiful Porsha is. So I'm sorry, I just had a moment. Okay, anyways, get it together, blogger asshole with a microphone guy. Okay, so get very serious. Okay, like I was saying. So they're saying that my girl Porsha owes about $750,000, and that is just going to keep on adding up if she doesn't pay for it, and she could lose all of her shit. Her new beautiful house that she has and her cars, her bank accounts. You know, they could just go in there and take money out. Just this is just terrible news, or should I say a terrible rumor. Just because it was posted on the internet doesn't mean it was true. Jesus. Now, don't get me wrong, MediaTakeout.com is a very, very trustworthy source. I mean, they don't ever lie. I mean, they lie as much as Trump does. Never, right? Anyways, no, seriously, all jokes aside, they got it from Lipstick Alley. Is the information true? Probably not. But I thought it was interesting. All I know is this. Let's just say that the information is true, and Porsha does owe this money. Why is it being posted on the internet? What heifer that had nothing else better to do than to try to bring hell to the beautiful Porsha Williams, who doesn't bother anybody? What type of heifer with hell in her hooves would just sit there and type such a scathing and evil post about Porsha's personal legal business? Is it really our business? No. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's my business because I'm rich. I have $14 million. If Porsha wants the $775,000, if this is true, I will personally give it to her. Now, she'll have to give me something. She'll have to give me a hug and scratch me behind the ears. But, you know, I don't think that that's much for $250,000. But anyways, whether the information is true or not, who knows? Lipstick Alley is full of a lot of lying, ain't shit heifers that don't have anything else better to do than to try to start shit. Like I told y'all, it's a damn war on pretty. And the pretty one herself, the prettiest girl I ever saw, has people coming at her from every which way. Like I told you, when you're fine and you're doing well, they don't want to see you win. Porsha just got the house. Now this bullshit is being said about her. They're trying to figure out any way that if they can't really physically take her house from her, they're going to try to make her be upset and crying up in that big pretty house. All right? They're like, you're not going to be happy forever, heifer. We understand you got a lot of good stuff going on, but we can definitely put an end to it. We can definitely stop you from smiling. That's what they're trying to do. That's nothing but the work of the damn devil. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I don't like anybody mess with my favorite Porsha Williams. Everybody knows Porsha is everything and everything is Porsha. But anyways, just because I think that they need to leave her alone, I think this article is full of shit, and I think that Lipstick Alley should be called Ain't Shit Alley. Doesn't mean that you feel the same way, my lord. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. I'm Rich. Porsha, I got you. Now I'm playing. She'll never see this video, but you know what I mean. Meat Magazine.